What is going on, everybody? It's finally that time you guys have been asking for months, for weeks or months. When is the next auction block video coming? Well, here it is. This should go up on Monday, December 21st, the week of Christmas. We're going to go ahead and spend these coins. I have 1.2 mil. I did have just under 1.3, but I ended up buying one of the alternative like premium playbooks, and it went for like 40K. But we're gonna go ahead and do this here. What I have on my list is I did my research last night because I just don't think if you're smart about your coins, I just don't think it's good to go to the auction block blindly and just start spending when you don't know what things go for, what else is out there, and so on. So on the block right now, what I have written down, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions I would like to get, 4 that I want to get for sure, and the 4 that we want to get for sure is a new running back, new RB1. I want to get a new cornerback, someone to pair with Gilmore. I want to get a DT, someone to go with Aaron Donald, because I'm running a lot more 4-3 or 4 down linemen these days instead of 3-4 since all the patches and stuff. And a new middle linebacker, again, since I'm running 4-3. I kind of need a middle linebacker that can stand on his own without me using him. Don't get me wrong. I think Barr and Shazier do a great job on their own. You can leave them there. People say their awareness is bad. They don't play their zones. They've done amazing for me, but I think I need that one more player. So those are the 4 we're looking at for sure getting. And then I want to get a fullback. It just depends on what I'm trying to do there. I want to get a right guard because I find that TJ Lang, or maybe it's, I don't know which one of these guys, but somebody on the right side is continuing to get beat when I drop back to pass. I'm not sure which one it is. And then I'm also looking at another wide receiver. Keenan is great. His stats and all, they're really amazing as far as 96 route running and 97 catch in traffic. With 97 catching is really great, but the 90 speed is really starting to show. And I feel like I need 92 speed plus. So that's what we're looking at. 4 positions we'll get for sure. We got 1.2 mil. I've already wrote down the price of everything I want to get. We're gonna have some decisions to make. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and I know for sure that I want to get CJ2K at running back. I've been spoiled with that speed. I know there's other better, like I don't even know. I just think speed is really important this year in this game. You can just get around people and get to the outside. And I just think I've been so spoiled since I've had Jarek as my running back. That 94 speed is absolutely crazy. And I think CJ's the best one to go with. Again, Alfred and Doug, they're too slow. You have draft champs Adrian Peterson. At the beginning of the year, he was nice, but he's only got 92 speed. And there's some games that I would have even been better on because Jarek was too slow if I would have had 96 speed with higher acceleration. Doug Martin is nice with 93 speed. Amon Green is always a solid card. Some of y'all told me to check out Lacey, and I mean, he looks like an absolute tank, but again, 90 speed just isn't fast enough for the type of runs that I do. I don't really run like up the gut that much. The Freeman that they dropped for the Falcons, he's a nice card, but I've just really had my eyes on that CJ, and since the beginning of the year, that CJ has just been absolutely crazy. Ivory's a tank. Davis, all them boys. But I think the flashback CJ is the move. Muthead had him at 120K on the Xbox One. So if we're within 10K range of what Muthead had him at, we'll definitely go ahead and pull the trigger. Buy now price is at 122. So we'll go ahead and do that. Gonna buy that. That's 1. We can go ahead and compare him to Jarek. And what we have here is 2+ speed with +4 acceleration. So I mean, he's getting there. Same catching, so that's good. I do throw to my running back from time to time. That elusiveness, that trucking. I mean, the trucking isn't high, but it's higher than what we had with the 97 juke move. And I think he's got some good catching too. He has 84 catching, so the man is now the starting running back. We'll put him there. That again already put us up 1 overall, so that's 1 position. Let me X that out so we don't do anything stupid. Okay, so now here comes the decision. Well, should we just go ahead and get what I know I'm going to get for sure? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And then we can start divvying shit up. Middle linebacker. I am looking at one and one only, and that is the boy, the MVP Kendricks for the Vikings. That man is an absolute beast when I play him. Like, his zone and his awareness, he just always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Mudhead had him at 225. He's at 250. Ooh, man, oh, man. Why you got to be so expensive? Let's come back in like another towards the end and see if he's gotten any cheaper. So let's clear this out. So a position I want to get for sure is cornerback. I know I've said it all year, guys. It doesn't matter if you got a gold cornerback out there, you got 99 Dion. You streak up somebody like a Brandon Marshall, a Calvin. Well, it doesn't even matter. You streak a Tavon Austin. It happens to me all the time. You streak somebody one-on-one, two-on-one. You hold Y. You could have double Dion's with a Sean Taylor, Night Train Lane. It doesn't matter. They're going to come down with the ball. If you guys watch the Madden challenge that they put out this weekend, you can watch it on Twitch. It's on a broadcast. If you're into Madden, you like watching Madden, and you like watching good competition play each other, matchups that you would never really get to see, go to EA Sports Twitch account, go to their past broadcasts, and look at the Madden challenge. There's like a 9-hour video. I watched it over the course of 2 days. Especially you're on winter break, you're off of school, go and watch that. You'll see some of the top guys pretty much playing Madden right now. Problem, Shugs, T-Ross, Serious Mo, Tweezy. Just go and watch it. It's some great competition. But you'll see, even then, they're throwing up lobs, coming down with them. And the EA people have the audacity to say it's not overpowered. But we're not here to talk about that. Elite. Yeah, I have it down to 3 cornerbacks. I'm going to pull it up on the screen for you guys. It should come up right about now. So these are the 3 corners we're looking at. I'm looking at 92 Richard Sherman, Team of the Week. 92 Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Team of the Week. And the throwback Kyle Fuller, cornerback, 91 overall. Sherman is the tallest. Height could definitely help for sure. DRC is the fastest with Fuller right on his heels at 93. Acceleration, again, DRC, then Fuller. The awareness, both Cromartie and Fuller have Sherman beating the awareness, but Sherman does have the 84 catching, but DRC has a nice jump. I know that DRC is pretty nice, but the price-wise, some of them is different. And then the next shot should be of what their defensive traits are. So Sherman's got the 67 tackling. Fuller's got the 68. Fuller's like a good, like, body, big body, get off blocks, help you in run support. And I know he can play the pass too. He's also got 76 hit power for a cornerback, which is nice. He's got 63 block shed. He's got a little bit of finesse move. So like he's definitely a helper in the run support. The only thing that makes me really bite the bullet on him is play rec with the 85, but DRC also has 85 play rec, and I've played against that Team of the Week DRC. The man is nice, and he sticks like glue in man coverage. But his press is a little weak at 84 press. But again, I think Gilmore's press isn't even. I think Gilmore's play rec isn't even that good. And Sherman's got the 96 press. People have praised the Sherman. People have praised the DRC. But I'm trying to think like coin-wise here. We should be back on the auction house right now. Fuller's sitting at 157. Mudhead has him at, if it would load, Mudhead has him at 142. So give or take, he's right there. I had a range of spending 140 to 350 for a cornerback. That's what the prices I saw last night were. Mudhead has Sherman going at 338, and they have DRC going at 300K even. The thing is, that's a big coin difference, and I'm one of those people, like I say it myself, if I'm gonna get mossed on anyway, why have it be on a 300K cornerback? As we see DRC right there, and we see Fuller at 348. It's just I'm not quite sure what to do. Like the things that really stand out on this DRC to me. 94 speed is amazing. But I didn't know that Rhodes only had 90 speed. So it makes me think maybe Sherman can keep up with 90 speed, because I've had Rhodes run with some Odells and stuff if he's in the right position. Now, if I have him pressed or I accidentally move him, of course he's going to get burned. But so is any cornerback you move out of position. They have 99 speed. It doesn't matter. They're going to get burned. That 98 man and that 92 zone looks absolutely great, but the 84 press bothers me a little bit because sometimes Rhodes has problems with his press and he has 91 press, and sometimes you have to run man, sometimes you have to run man to man. But it's a damn improvement from the 61 overall press that we have right there. But the things that really stand out to me about him are the speed, the zone, and the man. So that's what really intrigues me about the DRC. What intrigues me about the Sherman is just the overall card itself. He is only 90 speed. He is only 90 speed, but this is who he would be replacing. So they're the same speed, but we're getting 92 man, 96 zone, 96 press, 94 play rec, 84 catch. Oh, man. But the thing is the price. They're almost double the price of Fuller. They're almost double the price of my man Fuller. Where is he at? Right here. He's a good back. He's more kind of like a big body nickel back, but I think he can play the one. I've seen people stream with him, and he does a damn good job. Again, 93 speed. His man coverage does make me hold my breath a little bit. But he's got solid press, 88 press. It worries me. It worries me a lot. Ooh, but the price-wise, I think you just kind of have to go Fuller, because it's like, how can I even go on what I've been saying? Like, it doesn't matter the corners you have out there. They're going to get nuts put on their face. And if someone's going to get nuts put on their face, why do I need to have it be someone I spent almost $400K on when we could spend half the price? So I think the decision is we're going to go with Fuller. But again, Muthead has him at 138. So we're going to go to another position and come back and check to see if his price has gone down. And if his price hasn't gone down by that point, then we'll just go ahead and we'll get the Fuller regardless. It's not really going to matter. And now the next position we were looking at, defensive tackle. I have it narrowed down to 3 guys. It should be coming up on the screen right about now. The Captain Harrison for the Jets, Gilbert Brown, the legend, and Terrence Knighton. I haven't heard and or seen anybody play with this Terrence Knighton. I tried to look at Muthead. He's got like 1 page of comments, and it's people just like, oh, I can't believe he got a card. That's so great. No one says a damn thing about how he plays. The only reason, the absolute only reason I'm not downright calling it a no-brainer to take Harrison is because of that 59 speed. You know, sometimes like someone calls an inside zone on you and they call a toss and your DT like leaks through and you click on and like spam A as fast as you can and they tackle them before they get to the outside. Some of those are on 3rd down, some of those are on 4th downs, and if his slow ass can't get there and I get blocked on the edge, like that's huge, because Aaron Donald right now saves my ass if he like accidentally slips through the A gap on a run play and I can spam A and get the shoestring tackle. I don't think 59 speed can get there. And as you see, Gilbert's at 68 and Terrence Knighton is at 77, which is hella fast for it's pretty fast for DT. Strength, Gilbert Brown and Knighton over Harrison. And awareness, again, Gilbert Brown, Knighton over Harrison. So we should be seeing the defensive stats right now. Tackling, Harrison. And as a DT, what I want, because I'm more 4-3, I need someone that's going to clog, shed, and tackle. Clog, shed, and tackle. Harrison's got that 98 tackle. They all kind of have solid hit power for DTs. Maybe all DTs have solid hit power. I'm not really sure. Gilbert Brown's got that power move coming in at 94. And none of them really have high finesse. They're DTs. But Harrison has 98 block shed with 98 tackle. So, I mean, if he sheds, and he should be making the tackle, and he should be shedding. I mean, 98, you can't get much higher. And then Gilbert Brown and Knighton have 96, 96. And the play rec, Gilbert Brown, but Harrison's also looking solid. And then Harrison is the pursuit. So I'm kind of thinking that, let's see, price-wise, Muthead has Gilbert Brown at 80, Knighton at 170, and Harrison is coming in at a sweet 55K. That's what Muthead has him at right now. So let's see what we're talking about here. Here's Harrison. We'll compare. I'm not getting rid of Donald. He'll just be paired with Donald. So this is what we're getting rid of. As you see, the speed is just plus 16 speed is crazy. But plus 5 strength, plus 10 tackle, plus 12 block shed. But you see that this Nick Fairley doesn't have bad power move and finesse move. That Nick Fairley isn't bad if you're looking for a cheap DT. I just need someone that can shed these centers that have been coming out. Let's see who else we're looking at. Gilbert. Gilbert right here. We'll compare him. So this is what the pairing would be if we went with this. We've got a speed, we've got a big boy, strength, tackling, block shed, power move, finesse. The only reason I'm scared that Harrison's going to be in position, he's going to make a great play, shed and be there, and not be fast enough to make the tackle if the play isn't coming straight at him. If the play isn't up the gut or right at him, I'm afraid that he's just not going to be able to make the play, you know? I'm afraid he's not going to just be fast enough to make the play. And that would be the pairing right there. But I think, again, you have to be smart when you're doing these things. I just think you kind of have to go with Harrison. I just really think that's the move you have to go with. What is his buy now at? 45K. Muthead has him at 55. We'll go ahead and do that. And he's our chemistry, so we'll buy that out. Putting us... Oh, we're still over a mil, so that's nice. I don't think I'm going to promote him to starter, but he will be the number 2 DT. For sure. Because I don't know. I'm in love with Aaron Donald. And then again, it's like I'm not going to be putting Harrison in a spy. He's not going to keep up with any damn quarterback. So again, I'm going to have to like be mindful of when he's in, when he's not, if I go man coverage and stuff like that. So DT, we can cross that out on the list. And I think that's all we have comparison-wise. Everything else is I kind of know who I'm going to get. So let me go ahead and see if the price of... Let me clear this out. Let's see if the price of Kendricks and the price of Fuller has dropped. We'll go 90 to 94. We will go to type. We'll go to cornerback, and we'll put in Fuller. Full 155. I forget what Muthead had him going at. I think they had him at 140, so it's whatever. I guess we'll just go ahead and pull that trigger. We'll go ahead and get the Fuller at 155. We'll buy now. We'll make him starter, demoting the Gilmore to number 2. Promote him to starter. Wow, we are at a 90 overall. So cornerback is handled. And now there's one more starred position I want to get for sure, and that is the MVP or captain. I don't even know what his title is, but it's the man for the Vikings, the middle linebacker that has the long hair that runs around out there. I just know when I've played him and all the comments and praise I've seen, the man is an absolute beast. He is an absolute beast among men. And the thing is with him, though, I was looking at some of the other cards. His speed, he's there. That was the only thing I was worried about. I was like, Anthony Barr and Shazier, you get spoiled when you lurk with 92 speed, but he's got 90 speed, 95 tackle, 89 block shed, 98 pursuit, 84 zone, and 92 man. I think Muthead had him going at 227 last night. He's at 240. So we overspent by like 15K or so, but we'll go ahead and do that. So we just spent pretty much half our coins on 4 cards. And we will go ahead and promote him to starter. Boom. So let's see what we've got right now. Let's see what we've got right now. We're finally capped that 90 overall threshold point. So as we see the new CJ's there. And on defense, the Kendricks is in the middle. And we want to put Harrison right there, putting up our run stuff by 3. This is what the lineup looks like right now. That defensive front isn't looking too bad. I really was looking at that J.J. Watt. But again, speed. You're sending edge heat. You're sending B-gappers. J.J. Watt only has like 81 speed, I think. And Von Miller's coming in at 89. That's a huge difference there. So here's what our secondary is looking like. We've got Rhodes at the 3. I think I want to put DRC at the 3. But let me see real quick. I need to compare DRC and Rhodes. Same speed. DRC has the man, but Rhodes has the press. Who has the block shed? I need to see the block shed real quick. Because if I'm in more nickel and dime sets, I need you to be able to do something. 37 and 32. Both of you suck. We got him at the 4. I think that'll be fine. We'll just go there. 4, 3. And everybody should demote it accordingly. So we got Shazier, Barr. I'm thinking of putting Barr right here. Put Anthony Barr back up at when Khalil Mack gets tired. If we can find him. Anthony Barr, 79 overall. Put him back up there. Alright, so that's what we're looking like right now. Middle linebackers are looking pretty solid. We're almost deleted. We are elite because, I mean, you don't count the third cornerback. If I come out in like a regular set, we're eliteed out on defense. The only thing where we don't have elite here is just a fullback. So here's where, so we got our needs, right? We spent what we needed to get. Now here comes the kind of like fun part. Well, not fun part, but we got our needs. Now it's what we want. I really want that MVP Marcel Reese at fullback. I can use him in split close because he has 90 speed, so I can throw to him, but then I'll have a better blocker when I run the halfback power out of split close. I'll have a better blocker when I run tosses because Alfred has just been getting embarrassed. As you guys know, I've been talking about it for a while. My fullback just hasn't been doing what he needs to do. But 225K on a fullback. Mudhead had him at 180, by the way. But he's an 89 speed fullback with 82 run block, 90 catching. So, I mean, you can use his ass out of the backfield. But my problem is, it's like, it's a fullback, and to spend 200K on a fullback is... But in my opinion, he is the best fullback in the game. Because you can throw to him. He can block. I know the Neal and stuff have good blocking, but I still think he's better. But to spend that much on a fullback is kind of It's really kind of I had my mind made up last night that I was going to get him for sure. There was no question. Now, I don't know. And then I was also looking at the Greco, or maybe it's Grec. Let me see here. I don't even know what his overall is. Let me clear this out real quick, or it's still loading. I was looking at the right guard, but I think maybe the line can hold. The line can maybe hold. Wide receiver. The only one that kind of makes me want to get is there is the throwback or flashback, whatever you want to call it, Jordy Nelson. There's the team of the week, Brandon Marshall. And then there is the blitz, Julio Jones. I need 92 plus speed, like point blank. I need that speed. That speed difference is huge. Those are the three we're looking at. And I'm just not sure which one is really worth the move here. So he's sitting at 190. He would replace Keenan as the number 2. We're getting faster. We're getting an inch taller. We're getting 92 release. You start coming across some of these big-ass fucking DBs that have been pressing the shit out of us. That'll help against man-to-man. And he's got 98 route running. And we're not losing any of our catching at all. The only thing we're losing out on is our chemistry or styles. But does that really even do anything? That's up for debate. We're just losing jump. That's really all we're losing is jump. What's his run block? 70, same carrying. He's got 65 run block. So that's the one we're kind of looking at right there. And he makes sense coin-wise. And then I was looking at the Brandon Marshall. But the thing is, the only reason I'm not like, oh my God, get the Brandon Marshall, I don't throw lobs. contested lobs. Like some people, that's some people's offense. They see one-on-one with a team of the week, Brandon Marshall. They see one-on-one with Calvin. To them, that's a read. That's a good read. They look, they're like, oh shit, my crossing route's covered, my out route, my corner route's covered. Let me look. Oh, one-on-one with Calvin? Fuck it, throw it. Because that's a good read to them. And the problem is, you're coming down with that ball. Like, who's to tell them that that's not a good read? But it's me. I can't do it. Like, if somebody's covered, I can't throw the ball. Now, don't get me wrong. It's fourth and long. I got to throw a Hail Mary. Yeah, I'm going to throw it contested. But I can't throw it contested. It's just not in me to throw it. I was really looking at this DeAndre. I was like, when I saw the card, I was like, ooh, man, that looks sick. But they gave him 91 speed, and I ain't spending $500K. And then we were looking at the Julio, and I wasn't quite sure what to do about the Julio. I was looking at the Hines Ward too. He was nice. He's got the 99 catch in traffic. The Michael Irvin that just came out. I was looking at this Julio, but I didn't know he was that damn expensive. But he's got 92 speed. But his route running and his catching in traffic makes me a little bit. Do we wait or do we pull it? Do we wait or do we pull it? Should we just get the Jordy and see how he plays? Should we get the Jordy and see how he plays? Or should I hold on to the coins? I kind of think we get the Jordy. It's like one or two. Either we get the Reese or we get the Jordy. We get the Reese or we get the Jordy. Mudhead had him going at 190. He's at 198. I think we get the Jordy. Like, let's have fun for once. Let's treat ourselves here. We're still sitting on just under 500K. And he'll be wide receiver number 2. Alright, so we got a wide receiver. So the only thing I didn't get that I had written down was, I had the Marcel Reese written down. I was really thinking about getting him. And then I had another right guard or right tackle written down, because I see myself getting whooped off that right side a lot. Could be because I don't slide properly. Could be because my guys suck. It could mean a lot of things, but Pierman still needs to be there. But I'm trying to think to the point, it's like, should I just put sub Pierman in on certain formations? Because I need him for trips. I also need him for my man beaters. And then sometimes I use him for bunch. So would it be more of a hassle to just put him in now? I don't really think it matters. We'll put Jordy right here. I still need Cooper at that number 1. Just that speed is crazy. And then put Keenan at the 4. And then I can finally get rid of the like Deshaun Jackson and the Moncrief, whoever else I have. Like the Alfred can go. D-Jax can go. So this is what we're looking like right now on offense. Those are the only changes I'm going to go ahead and make. We didn't touch the O-line. We didn't touch the tight end. We did add a new running back. We got CJ2K. So I'll probably go ahead and get rid of the Forsett. I won't get rid of him, but we'll just move some of them around. And I need to put a backup fullback in, actually. If I could put Safarian Jenkins in, a backup fullback, that'd be kind of nice. All right, that's cool there. So this is what the offense looks like. We had Jordy, CJ. And then on defense, we added Kendricks, who I'm really excited to see what he can do. We went ahead and added Fuller. I'm hoping he can kind of just be that Gilmore for me. The first time I got Gilmore, I was hesitant. I didn't really know what to do. I was like, he's got 89 zone. But Gilmore has been a great pickup for me. If you're looking for like a good corner, but you don't want to spend for the top ones, get him for sure. And then Harrison we picked up. So I'm interested to see how they play since I've switched defenses. It should be interesting. And let me go ahead and change my third down back, because the only thing I hated was Forsett was never fast enough on third down if I had to pass with a running back. But this is what we're looking like. This is the squad. So let me actually put Jarek right here. Cordell, you could take a seat. Put Jarek right there. I want to put Jarek right here. Boom. All right, so that is it, guys. Those are the changes we have made. Let me know what you think. If you like the changes I made, you don't like the changes I've made, what I should do. Next, what I'm looking to do is maybe get another corner I can put in the nickel spot, some kind of like big body that can help me with the run but has solid like zone or something. And then I got my eyes on that Marcel Reese. I'm going to know what I'm going to do, but I want that Marcel Reese. But I appreciate it, guys. All the links are in the description. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you've not already. And then I'm showing you the preview of what we got for you guys on Tuesday. This will be Tuesday's video right here. We got the Game Changer Frozen Bundle. We've got some Pro Packs with the leftover points. As you can see, I don't have any of my points left. I spent the other 5,000 points. We spent them because they dropped this today, and it was just too tempting. It was too tempting not to get. You get 4 Game Changers. They come with 10 golds or better. You get the bundle topper that gives it for. I had to do it. And then you guys have been so good. Again, I think on January 1st, we've got more YouTube money coming in. So it's been great. I've been rambling on for 30 minutes again. I know you guys like these videos. If you keep liking them, show the support. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. All the links are in the description. Definitely hit the like button. Let me know what you think of the squad. We're finally 90 overall. And as always, guys, deuces.